And this is what you want to see: heart, resilience, toughness, being out and then being back in it. Blood, violence, gore, everything that there is to want in combat sports was in this fight. Now, my question to you here is Matt Schnell, right? We talked about him being chinny. We need to take it back. Everything needs to come back because he showcased a hell of a chin right here, brother. This is a dude who was getting pieced up by Sumudaerji. Elbows, that big left hand coming across the pipe. Literally got rocked and stumbled like 4 times in a row in that second round. And then what happens, man? You get taken down, you get put in this weird spot, you reverse, you get triangled, and you get put to sleep, and you're out for like 2 minutes on the canvas because the referee wasn't quick enough to be able to identify that you were asleep, unconscious. Now, in a typical situation when you're asleep, lift the legs up, shake them out, wake them back up. No, you're left there for dead, and Matt Schnell does what? It says, give me the money, give me the 50K, and he got it, brother. This is my case for round of the year. Not fight of the night, or not fight of the year, round of the year. That round 2 should definitely be in contention for that. Comeback of the year for sure. In a situation like this for Matt Schnell, this is reinvigorating. We said he's going to come into this fight with a chip on his shoulder, right? Especially after his last performance. You're coming in ready to go, you know what I'm saying? He has a lot of submission wins on his record, so it's not surprising to see the plus 950 submission hit, especially when Sumudaerji has lost literally every single one of his fights by submission. So when it comes down to the submission win specifically, AJ, I want your opinion on this. Is this more of, well, Sumudaerji just literally needs to learn how not to get submitted, not to put himself in these spots where you have such a stark deficiency between your grappling and your striking? Or do you say Matt Schnell literally went fight or flight mode? He just knew how to turn it on and knew how to go back to the basics, go to instincts. What do you think?
I think it's more the latter, man. More of Matt Schnell had to go fight or flight mode. We were watching this one as I was driving to work, man, and I was freaking out with the fact that Matt Schnell probably isn't going to remember this fight. He's going to wake up at the back saying what happened, and then his team's gonna have to show him. And it was really more of a man that just went autopilot and had to win the fight how he had to win the fight. Because if you watch it, the referee in there when Sumudaerji's on top, or excuse me, on bottom, and Matt Schnell is just dropping elbows left and right, the referee tells Sumudaerji, hey man, you need to fight back. And what does he do? Flips a position. So then Matt Schnell probably still out, probably, just autopilot mode, just went into what he knows best. Sure, let's get it going. Let's get the grappling going. Ends up, man, very beautiful triangle choke. Like you said, put somebody to sleep for 2 minutes. He was out. Sumudaerji was out.
Yeah. Otherwise, though, aside from that massive comeback, I mean, Sumudaerji did everything we said he was going to do. Everything, man. He was this close away from the TKO. So I was just like, man, that plus 110 TKO on the money right there. Everybody knew what they were talking about. He was longer. He was able to hit Schnell, and Schnell wasn't able to return fire. It was a masterclass of a performance until it wasn't, and that's the sport of mixed martial arts right there. So my question to you is, this was a big win by Matt Schnell, of course, but did Sumudaerji really lose here? Like, obviously he lost the fight. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm saying career stock. Did he lose?
No, man, I think his stock rised as well. This was the most exciting 4 minutes and 24 seconds in sports, man. Yeah. Sure, but besides the nut kick that happened like 30 seconds in, yeah. Take that out. So it's just the most exciting 4 minutes in sports, man, because this is both of their stocks rise. Yeah. Both of them showed that they have massive heart. And the only thing I was upset about is why Sumudaerji didn't throw a left head kick. When Matt Schnell is just stumbling around, he decided to keep going for the right elbows. When all I was thinking, man, I was screaming, head kick, just throw that damn head kick. And he would have put him to sleep. But no, that's how it goes.
But that's funny that you say that because great minds think alike. I was literally screaming that the whole time. I was like, man, you keep spamming that shot. He's not going to see it coming. Throw that leg over the top and then finish it. But, sometimes they see something a little bit different than we see. You know what I mean? It's easy to talk about it when we're, armchair quarterbacking, right? Monday morning armchair quarterback. But I think Matt Schnell, this is going to be that win for him that is going to just propel him. Now, obviously, don't get me wrong. This was a fight he was losing until he won, right? So I think this is just going to invigorate him and show him that he said it. He was like, listen, man, yeah, he was very close to having me out, but I got that dog in me. And I was like, you know what? You sure do, Matt Schnell. Bravo, because photo of the year, I don't even got the photo up, but if you guys go just search up Matt Schnell, versus Sumudaerji, you'll see it. Sumudaerji just dead, laying like that, and Matt Schnell saying, give me the money, 50 G's, baby, Dana, 50 G's. Oh, man, this was a great fight.